Mr. Torres, probable cause has been determined for assault of a family or household member with impeding breath or circulation and for assault causing bodily injury, family member. Can you afford an attorney or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
I think I need a court attorney.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Mr. Salazar, are you working?
Yes,
In your household normally, how many kids do you have?
3 kids.
How many live with you?
3 of them.
All three of them live with you?
Yeah, with my 2 kids and my stepkid.
Okay. And who pays the bills in your home?
I do.
Does anyone else make money in the home?
My wife just started a job like a week ago.
Okay. That's it, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. For your assault, family or household member impeding breath or circulation, your bond's going to be set in the amount of $10,000. Your bond conditions are going to be no contact or communication in a direct or indirect way of a. You may not go within 200 yards of her residence, her workplace, school, or other known places she frequents. You're being placed under a magistrate's order of emergency protection that begins today, October the 12th of 2025. This will be in effect until January the 11th of 2026. While on bond, you may not break any laws of the state of Texas or any other state, and you must abstain from the use or possession of any illegal, dangerous drugs, narcotics, marijuana, and alcohol unless under the direction of a physician while on bond. Thank you, Mr. Salazar.
Your Honor, he has a misdemeanor assault as well.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm setting that one in the amount of $2,500, and I'm going to add one bond condition that while on bond, you may not possess a firearm or ammunition. No contact communication with the victim. You're under the protective order, can't go within 200 yards of the victim, and not break any laws of the state of Texas. Thank
Okay.
you. Mr. Brown, you have, I've determined probable cause for unlawfully possessing a firearm by a felon, and you have a warrant for your arrest out of Randall County, and this is for assault, family or household member impeding breath. Can you afford an attorney or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
I need a court-appointed attorney, ma'am.
Mr. Johnson?
Kenneth, do you have a job right now?
No,
Do you have any income of any kind?
no, sir.
And do you live with any family?
I do.
Who do you live with?
My mother.
Nothing else, Your Honor.
For your unlawfully possessing a firearm by a felon, I'm going to set the bond in the amount of $5,000. Your bond conditions are no contact, may not break any laws of the state of Texas or any other state. You must abstain from the use or possession of any illegal, dangerous drugs, narcotics, marijuana, and alcohol unless under the direction of a physician while on bond. For your Randall County charge, that bond is set in the amount of $50,000. Bond condition is going to be no contact or communication with the victim in a threatening or harassing manner, and may not go within 200 yards of the victim, and may not break any laws of the state of Texas or any other state. Thank you. Mr. Ortiz, you have a warrant for your arrest out of district court. This is a bond surrender, assault, family, or household member with previous conviction. I have determined probable cause for evading arrest and detention, and you have a bond surrender warrant out of county court for driving while intoxicated, and you have a warrant for your arrest out of Randall County, and this is a probation violation for assault causing bodily injury. Can you afford an attorney or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
I need a court-appointed attorney.
Yes, sir. Mr. Johnson?
Your Honor, I'm just going to say he just started a job, and given I expect there will be no bond on one or two of these charges, I would just ask that the other charges be taken into consideration just in case that it manages to deal with those.
Absolutely. So for the District bond surrender warrant, assault family or household member with previous conviction. That is a no bond. The judge that surrendered your bond wants to be the judge to set that bond. For your Randall County probation violation, assault causing bodily injury, it is a no bond. The judge that you pled guilty to has to be the judge to set that bond. But for your evading an arrest, your bond is set in the amount of $1,000. Bond condition, not break any laws of the state of Texas or any other state. And for your bond surrender, driving while intoxicated, I'm going to set that bond in the amount of $2,500. Bond conditions are to be consume no alcoholic beverages while on bond, not break any laws of the state of Texas or any other state while on bond. Thank you.
If you can handle the no bonds, then it'll be like $300. Yes.
Mr. Flores, I've determined probable cause for driving while intoxicated with the BAC greater than equal to 0.15. Can you afford an attorney or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
If I can get a court-appointed attorney, that'd be great.
Absolutely. Mr. Johnson.
Flores, you live in Amarillo?
Yes, sir.
How long have you lived there?
There all my life.
Oh, as well.
Yes.
You have kids?
Yes, sir. I have no kids.
How old are they?
I have an 8-year-old and a 4-year-old.
How often do you see them? What kind of custody arrangement? Yeah.
I have split custody. I see them every other week.
Okay. And during those weeks, are you paying for all their bills?
Yes, sir.
And you're working right now?
Yes, sir.
Without saying where, what do you do?
I am a maintenance supervisor
Okay. How long have you worked at that job?
for about a year now.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
I'm going to set the bond in the amount of $3,500. Your bond conditions are going to be within 30 days after release on bond, you must have installed on your vehicle a deep lung breath analysis mechanism. You may not operate any vehicle that is not equipped with that device. You may not drink any alcohol, consume any alcohol while on bond. You must not break any laws of the state of Texas or any other state while on bond. Thank you. Mr. Posey,
Yes, ma'am.
determine probable cause for driving while intoxicated second. Can you afford an attorney or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
I'll need a court-appointed attorney.
Yes, sir. Mr. Johnson?
Cory, do you live in Amarillo, right?
Yes, sir.
How long have you lived there?
4 years.
Who do you currently live with?
My wife, which is a full-time student, and my 2 children.
Said your wife is a full-time student?
Yes.
Does she work?
No, sir. I'm the only breadwinner in the house.
How old are your kids?
2 years old, 6 years old.
And what do you do for work?
I
Where?
like without saying one.
Yeah.
Construction.
Okay. Nothing further, Your Honor. He's a sole breadwinner, 2 small children.
Okay. I'm going to set the bond in the amount of $4,500. Your bond conditions are going to be within 30 days after release on bond. You must have installed on your vehicle a deep lung breath analysis mechanism. You may not operate any vehicle that is not equipped with that device. You also may not consume alcoholic beverages while on bond. You may not break any laws of the state of Texas or any other state. And you must remain in your home between the hours of 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. unless you're at work, driving to work, or driving home from work. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
WWIs.
Mr. Anthony, I've determined probable cause for driving while intoxicated. Can you afford an attorney or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
You want your own attorney, or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
I'll get my own attorney.
You mentioned that you've never been arrested.
Okay. I've never been arrested before, so I'm not sure how this process works, but I would like to get my own attorney if possible.
Absolutely, you have that right. If something comes up and you're unable to hire an attorney and you meet the requirements for being able to be appointed a court-appointed attorney, anytime before you enter a plea of guilty, you can stop and ask for that court-appointed attorney. So telling me no today to get your own doesn't stop you from getting one down the road if you're unable to hire one. Do you
Yes, ma'am.
understand? Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to set your bond in the amount of $2,000. You have 2 bond conditions. You may not drink any alcoholic beverages while on bond, and you may not break any laws of the state of Texas or any other state while on bond. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Trevino, I've determined probable cause for driving while intoxicated. Can you afford an attorney, or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
I'm gonna need one appointed.
Okay, absolutely. Mr. Johnson.
Trevino, Alex. How old are you?
18,
18. How long have you lived in Amarillo?
7 years.
Okay. Are you working right now?
Yes, sir.
What do you do? That same where?
Matt, Con?
The construction.
Yes.
And have you ever been arrested before?
No, sir.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Yes, I'm going to set the bond in the amount of $2,000. Your bond conditions are going to be, while on bond, you may not consume any alcoholic beverages, and you must not break any laws of the state of Texas or any other state while on bond. Thank you.
So,
Two premiums, company.
okay.
Mr. Jones, I've determined probable cause for driving while intoxicated. Can you afford an attorney, or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
I believe I'll be getting one either way.
Okay. Anytime before you enter a plea, you can stop and ask for a court-appointed attorney if you are unable to hire your own attorney. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, by telling me no today doesn't stop you from getting one down the road. I'm going to set your bond in the amount of $2,000. You have 2 bond conditions. You may not drink any alcoholic beverages while on bond, and you may not break any laws of the state of Texas or any other state. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Saucedo, you have a warrant for your arrest. This is a bond surrender, forgery of a financial instrument greater than equal to $100 less than $750. I want to make sure I understand you do have a court-appointed attorney already assigned to you for this charge?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Can you afford an attorney, or do you want a court-appointed attorney?
I mean, according
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. I'm setting the bond in the amount of $1,000. You have 1 bond condition, not break any laws of the state of Texas or any other state. Thank you.